Hello YouTube and knife people, I'm Joe and you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, and today I have a very special knife to show you. This won't be quite a full review, but we'll go over the basic points of what we've got in this package. As you can see, it is a Protech that is American made, and I have been very excited trying to get my hands on this knife for a while now. Pretty nice packaging, honestly. Pretty minimal, but a nice presentation. Comes with a little bag for your blade, and let's get in here. The only thing not included in this video would be a plastic sleeve that was around this. But this beauty right here is the Protech Malibu in blue, and I'm not sure if this is a dealer exclusive. I did get this from Blade HQ. So maybe that's why it's blue, because everywhere else I saw it was black, so not totally sure. This is made by Protech. This is not an integral. This is two separate aluminum handle scales, anodized. Nice little minimal lanyard fixture there. This is a flipper knife and a button lock, and yeah, the action is really good. Let me zoom out the camera real quick. Just want to give you a better view of the action of this knife. So the button lock disengages the lock in both positions. Well, sorry, not locked in this position. There's a detent, but you can release the detent by hitting the button lock. So you can kind of, you know, Benchmade Axis style flick this out. Can't really do it around the camera so well. You get the idea. So it does work like that. Also works just as a plain old flipper. Super clean design. I mean, pivot, some hardware, and then just a big old slab of aluminum. Pretty cool. The button is flat to the scales, so it doesn't protrude. It's not proud of the scales, so I wouldn't worry about this going off in your pocket, you know, opening up on its own. The detent is fairly strong. Let me see if I can. I don't even know if I can flick it out. Hold on, I'm gonna try it off camera. Okay, yeah, you can flick it out, but it's, you know, about as difficult. I keep reaching for the liner lock. About as difficult as any other knife to flick out in that way. Deep carry pocket clip with flathead screws. Yeah, flat Torx head screws on there. So nice touch. It's gonna clear your pocket just fine. Gonna carry very deeply. And let me cut to a shot. Before I forget to mention, this pocket clip is only mountable on one side, so it is designed for right-hand carry, although if you're left-handed, I don't think you're going to have too much problem carrying this, you know, on your right side. But yeah, just make note of it. It's designed for righties. And carries really nice. Okay, so now that you saw it in pocket, you know that this is a lot of knife in a little package. 3.3 inch blade here. And hold on, let's get a look at this blade. Let me wipe it. Did not notice these lines, because honestly the camera sometimes picks up more things than I see at first glance. There we go. Okay, now we can get a good view of this stone wash on here. Very nice. Dull luster on there. This is a fairly high height saber grind. This is a, I think, 20 CV blade. If I'm wrong, I will put a little caption down here. Very nice overall. The fit and finish is just rock solid. Everything is smooth where it needs to be smooth, even the little corners in here where, you know, your hands aren't necessarily going to go. That's smooth as well. I have not disassembled this because I don't know if this is actually staying in my collection. We will see. Here's that lock action. So you can see this fat portion intrudes into the space and prevents the tang from moving forward. We have a nice big fat stop pin right there to help reinforce the lock mechanism in the open position and give it some much needed longevity. So Yeah, Protech Malibu. This color is absolutely gorgeous. Very excited about it. Let's check the blade length real quick. It's supposed to be 3.3 inches. You know, if the cop doesn't like you, they're going to measure further, so it might technically, if you're measuring from the tang, because this is a portion of the tang, to the tip, almost 4 inches, but I think really most of us are expecting a measurement more like this, right at the edge of the handle to the tip of the blade. Yeah, I'd call it 3.3 millimeters. Let's check. 85 millimeters, or, you know, 96 if you're really pushing it. So fairly nice size blade for everyday carry. Let's get a couple of size comparisons. Of course, Para 3. Also don't know if this is staying in the collection. We shall see. Little jump cut to a better angle for you. Here's a cold steel. This is the 4-inch tie light in the Grivex handles, something like that. This is a big honking blade, so we're not in that, you know, large tactical folder range with the Malibu. We are comfortably in EDC territory. This is the Viper Bellone. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but obviously I use it and love it very much. Actually, this may be its first appearance on the channel. All right, take a gander. And now bear witness to the only cutting that this knife is going to do. I suppose I could try and, shave a bit of arm hair. Let's see. Is it shaving sharp? Wow, yeah, that is pretty easy. Yeah, that is like comfortably shaving sharp. Let me wipe that. Okay, paper is probably not going to stand a chance here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a pretty clean cut, and not surprising based on what it did to my arm hair. Let's try a little cardboard. All right, here's some regular old cardboard, single ply, whatever you call that, single layer cardboard. Okay, this tip is gonna be your workhorse right here. This little portion of the, oh, you know what? This is a reverse Tanto blade. Oh man, I'm gonna have so many comments about that. It's not a Wardcliffe, it's a reverse Tanto. Okay, I figured it out partway through the video. Okay, sue me. Ooh, nice. All right, yeah, it's a decent utility blade. Shape, decent amount of tip on there. And let's see if these scuffs wipe off. Shouldn't have taken any kind of wear. Nope, looking good. Cool. Yeah, Protech Malibu. Without having carried it, you know, in my daily life, because I have a lot of specific needs, as you may have been able to tell. Without having carried this in my pocket, really, I'm going to say that a lot of you people out there are going to absolutely love this blade. No questions asked. It is rock solid on the lockup. The action is incredibly fidgetable. Surprisingly lightweight. Let me get the scale. Here we go. Looking at 89.75 grams, or 3.166 ounces. That is a very nice weight. That's about what I would expect of a knife this size. Yeah, so overall, just very good for EDC. Again, haven't carried it myself in real life, but I've used enough knives to know what I like and what I don't like, and what works and what doesn't work. And let me tell you, this is gonna work. It's gonna work for a lot of you out there. And honestly, it's nice that this package comes all together, all in one go. You can get like customized paramilitary 2s and stuff with a button lock and a deep carry clip and all this stuff, but like this knife has pretty much everything you want and nothing you don't, and yeah, pretty good. $199.95 at Blade HQ is where I got it. in a very frantic 60-second spree between me and like probably a couple dozen other people clearing out the inventory. So these are hard to get a hold of because they are simply nice. They're just quality, American made, and yeah, just rock solid EDC knives. So if you're thinking about getting one, good luck to you. This one may be for sale. More information in the description because I haven't really decided what I'm doing with it yet. Oh, and one last thing I'll say, this color actually looks darker through my phone screen. I'm wondering if maybe it's just the way my phone's registering it, but it is more of a like sky blue color than this sort of you know, cerulean blue that's featured here. I don't know if that makes sense. I know most of your male viewers, so I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yes, it looks great. That's all you need to know. All right, well, that's been a very quick and light-duty review of the Protech Malibu. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, hit like, subscribe to the channel. I also do other stuff. Got tools, multi-tools, fountain pens. I think I've got one over here. So yeah, if you like this kind of content and everyday carry stuff, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for my notifications for when I upload new stuff. All right, I've been Joe. You've been watching Ink&Iron. Catch you on the next video. Bye.